tell them what you're doing?
Getting a pedicure.
That is just like so beautiful, right? Which the wood is kind of similar to the dining room tables. At the ravioli. Say, babe, camera's rolling.
Almost showed them something they did not want to see.
Trevor is coming with me, oh gosh, to my nail place because, you want to tell him what you're doing?
Getting a pedicure.
He's getting a pedicure. You guys remember like the Christmas vlog? I said I'd get him a pedicure, but at the time nail salons were closed, and it took us a little while because my nail girl stopped working on Saturdays, so we had to wait for a day that he was free in the afternoon, and he's on spring break with his school, so, or like I should say his school that he works at is on spring break.
Yeah, I'm back at school.
So now was finally a good time to go, and we just picked up some sushi. You guys know I always get my custom sushi roll on the way to my nail place. But yeah, he's never had a pedicure. I'm gonna get him one of the nicer packages with a little bit of a longer massage than the base one. Tell them what you've been doing in preparation for this.
Growing out my toenails.
Because he doesn't cut his toenails, he rips his toenails off.
When I get nervous, I rip my nails.
What are you nervous for, huh?
I'm always nervous.
Oh my gosh.
We're just eating before we get in there. Trevor just finished his 2 California rolls, but I'm just started working on my sushi because I was driving, but it's so freaking good, you guys.
Just got done. How was it?
Amazing. Bernie Mac was right.
Trevor's now a pedicure guy.
Once a week.
Oops. And then here's what I got. So, damn it, Trevor, your face is like messing it up. so it's blue, and then it's like a slanted tip, and we did kind of like a very light peach. So I like the way it turned out. We were concerned at first whether or not that tip was going to show up, but after like 2 coats, that's what we got, and I really like the way it came out. It's very spring. I'm into it. Trevor's very exhausted. I got him the nicer package that has like the longer massage in it so that he could really just be pampered.
Like I should be.
Okay.
Finally got treated like a king.
Oh my god.
It felt nice. Treat yourself.
I treated you. You didn't treat yourself. You didn't treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
If I didn't get that for you, you never would get that. Now that you've experienced it, you would get it for yourself. But
I'm
beforehand,
saying, you gotta treat yourself.
but you wouldn't have treated yourself. I treated you.
There's a first for everything.
Oh my god. I'm grateful for everything I do for you.
You did do one nice thing for me. I appreciate it.
You're such a butthole.
How am I? What? I said you did a nice thing for me.
One nice thing for you.
I like how you emphasize one word.
You were the one who said one.
One word.
Oh my god. You
Out
were
of
the
an
one
entire
who said
few
you
sentences.
did. No, this is you. Yeah, you did one nice thing for me. Like, you fucking dick. I was about you sushi beforehand.
Two nice things.
Oh my god. Today, yes. Two nice things today. Excuse me. Excuse your butt. Excuse your butt. Oh. Hello there. I actually wasn't gonna film today, but I just got back from Trader Joe's and I literally got so many good things, and you know, who doesn't love a Trader Joe's haul? So I figured I'd just go ahead and show you. I'll lay everything out here in a second because I feel like that haul goes by a lot faster than if I like take everything out of the bag and show you. But first thing I got was some lovely hydrangeas. I am now obsessed with getting fresh flowers from Trader Joe's. Ever since I got those tulips, they lasted so long. I was so shocked. But I thought I'd switch it up and do hydrangeas. I'll probably get tulips again later. But let me just see. Oh god, yes, these do need to be trimmed. I got the stalks on these are so thick. God, I need like a machete for these. Oh my gosh. Ugh. There we go. Christ. So this one came with some flower food, unlike the tulips. So how do you do this? There we go. That's prettier. Love, 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 love. Okay, let me put in a little flower food. If you are a flower expert, I know I'm probably not doing this correctly, but you know what? You're not here to help me out, so I'm just doing it however it makes sense to me in this moment. Water in there. That is just like so beautiful, right? I'm so into these. These are like blue, but they fade into white. These were the only ones there at that time that actually looked like this. All of the other ones were like a solid blue or a pink or white, but these ones I loved just because they had that color change in them. So pop this over here. I'm obsessed with having flowers in the kitchen now. It's just so nice with the freaking dishwashing soap right behind it. But you know what? We make do. So here's the haul. Basically, I think all of this cost like $78, just so you guys get an idea, and that includes tax, the super high California sales tax. But yeah, this is what we got for just shy of $80. So first off, over here are these microwavable Brussels sprouts. I've gotten these before. I don't know if I've ever showed them to you guys, but I don't microwave these. Don't ever microwave Brussels sprouts. That's just disgusting. I do roast these, but these already come seasoned, which is why I like them. Just, you know, less work for me to do. And then I think you guys saw when I got these the first time, but these are the crunch dried Honeycrisp apples, and these are so good. I was like obsessed with these. It took me like a little while, but once I started like really eating them and snacking on them, I was like, oh my god, these are amazing. I figured with bikini season coming up and, you know, us going to Vegas and Hawaii, I figured I should get some healthier snacks in here. And what's nice about these is like they're crispy and they're sweet, but the entire container is one serving and it's 170 calories, which is not bad. And I never eat the whole thing in one sitting, so really I pretty much split it in half every time. Then next up, I got some prosciutto. This actually goes with the Brussels sprouts and also goes with the cheese tortellini behind it. There's like a prosciutto Brussels sprout tortellini salad that I make sometimes, so I think I want to make that either later this week or for next week. Trevor requested some shredded cheese because he wants to make like burritos and quesadillas and stuff. Got a couple of perfect bars. I always have these in stock in the house. These are just like a nice quick snack for me. If I just get home from the gym or something, I like the fact that these have a lot of protein in them. The ingredients are very, very clean. And my favorite flavor is the dark chocolate chip peanut butter. These are super, super good. And I really only eat half at a time. So this is technically 4 for me. I also got some Impossible burger meat. I think I'm gonna make dirty rice either this week or next week. So I needed some of this for that. You guys have seen me use this a million times, but just a little refill on my Trader Joe's Spa natural facial cleansing pads with tea tree oil. I love this stuff in the morning, just so quick. Just a couple of Roma tomatoes over here. And then this is like kind of a new one for me. I haven't tried this before. I'm sure like this has been out, but I just haven't tried it. But it's their Arugula and Parmigiano-Reggiano ravioli. I just thought that this sounded so good for spring. Maybe with a little olive oil drizzled on top and a spritz of lemon and then just some fresh Parmesan cheese. I think that that would be amazing and a really good quick light dinner or lunch. And I also got some plantain crisps. I actually wanted to get like regular plantain chips, but I saw these and I was very intrigued. I'm curious what the crisps are like, so I'm gonna give that a try. Then this is a staple in our household as well. These are their frozen chicken thighs. We love these because you can cook these from frozen. You don't have to worry about thawing or anything like that. You cook it at 400 degrees on one side for 20 minutes, then the other side for 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the size of these, and they come out perfect every time, super juicy and flavorful. Highly recommend having this in your house at all times. Also got some brown rice. This is for the dirty rice. This is another staple, the blueberry lavender almond beverage. It literally makes your coffees taste like the Dunkin' Donuts blueberry coffee, which you guys know is my favorite thing ever. Got some of Spart's treats. You guys have seen him go crazy over these a million times, but if you have a dog, highly recommend checking these out. This is another staple, one that I discovered not that long ago, but I always have to have it at all times, and these are the dark chocolate drizzled plantain chips with a sprinkle of sea salt. They're so good, you guys. Like, I can't even tell you. You have to go try them yourself. They are amazing. I thought I didn't like plantain chips beforehand, but once I tried these, I was like forever changed. Then I got some of this popcorn with herbs and spices. This popcorn is bomb. It is so good. It's unfair how good it is. It's honestly just so flavorful and actually surprisingly filling, though I will say it is so good that I can easily go through the whole bag in one sitting, so I have to be careful with this. And then I got a cucumber. I always like to have a cucumber on hand because I just love cucumber. And then lastly, I got us a refill of our sourdough wheat bread. I like this one because I literally don't notice a difference between the fact that this is whole wheat versus like a regular white bread sourdough. So I like this just because I can get those whole grains in without even really noticing a difference. But yeah, it's everything that I got from Trader Joe's for this week. Like I said, some new exciting stuff that I just like wanted to show you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I'll actually be getting my hair done. Happy Friday, you guys. I am on my way. All right, are we okay now? Okay, good, thank God. You guys, my lens was just like freaking out. I had just switched it out, whoops, for the other lens because I was filming a TikTok. I do film some of my TikToks on my camera, like the ones that you guys see on TikTok that are super good quality. Those are on my camera. I think I put it on wrong because this lens was like freaking out. It wouldn't focus and it was like opening and closing on itself, but we figured it out, put it back on, reset it, everything's good. But anyways, it is Friday. I am going to get this hair touched up. It looks like a disaster, but I am gonna do some changes on it. I'll walk you guys through what I asked for when I'm done, but we're also gonna cut it. I have a haircut in mind that I want to do, so I'm excited because it's not doing great. The ends are really dry. I definitely absolutely need a freaking trim. And then on top of that, oh my God, the traffic. I'm gonna go straight. But on top of that, I just like, I'm not feeling blonde enough. We need to bring the blonde up, and I definitely want more blonde up in the front. So I will tell you guys the specific things that I told her to do afterwards so that you guys can see exactly like how it came out. But for right now, my battery is at like 10%. I forgot to change it before I left. So I'll just see you guys at the salon. Spiraling down, and you can save me now. Okay, you guys. Oh my God, I am obsessed. It looks so good. So like I said, we did cut and color, and just because my battery is kind of dying, I don't want to like go through the whole spiel right this second about, you know, what I got. I just wanted to show you guys really quick. When we get home, I'll even get into better lighting so you guys can see even better, although it looks really good right now on camera as is. I will tell you guys exactly what I asked for and stuff. So in case you guys like this, if you like the cut, if you like how the color came out, you can definitely ask for it yourself. But one thing I will say is this is the first time that we've left my roots natural, and it actually blends really, really well into this, even with me being a lighter blonde. So I'm obsessed. I really love this, but right now I'm running a quick errand or two. The hydrangeas that I bought yesterday at Trader Joe's died. So I'm gonna go and get some more flowers. I think tulips are my speed because they seem to be more resilient. So I'm gonna pick those up, and I need to grab a couple other things at the grocery store, and then I need to get lunch. I'm thinking bonsai bowls again. I think it's like the warmer weather is making me kind of, you know, want something like fresh and light and relatively healthy. So gonna pick up the groceries, order my bonsai bowls, and then when we get back, like I said, I will tell you guys like in depth everything that I asked for and stuff, because just love. YOLO, back home. God, it's such a wreck back there still. I like moved over the table so it wasn't like smack dab in the middle, and then obviously got trash over here, don't mind that. Keep a real tight house here, you guys. Anyways, I moved, I don't know if you guys can see, the bookcase over here. We're gonna get rid of that, but now that that's over there, I kind of like feel like I want a console table there, or another like small, more aesthetic bookcase. We'll see. Anyways, okay, so for my hair, which is, oh my god, I'm so obsessed. It looks so good. Okay, so first off, for the color, you guys know I was already like kind of balayage and stuff, and I'm sure you can tell I am blonder now. What I asked for actually was a higher contrast balayage. So what that meant was that we brought the blonde up, and then we actually left the root. So this is still my natural hair color, and I can literally feel a difference here between like the virgin hair and the hair that's been bleached. It's like so crazy. But so we left my natural root and kind of blended into it, so it's this like higher contrast, which makes this blonde seem a lot brighter. And we also did brighten the blonde. We didn't lighten it, but we brightened it because the blonde I already had was already platinum. That's as light as you can go. She just used a different toner to make it a lot brighter so that it just like, you know, it feels more alive. And then in the front, I asked her to do thicker money pieces so that way when I put like my hair back and stuff, I still have some blonde left, because I was running into like an issue where every single time I put my hair back, I looked brunette, and I didn't like that. I don't like to look brunette. I don't identify as a brunette. I identify as a blonde. So yeah, she bulked up the blonde in the front, even on the sides here. So that way, when I'm like playing with my hair and stuff, I still look very blonde from the front. So I love the color. I think the color turned out amazing. And then as far as the cut goes, because you guys, I think this may be my favorite hair transformation and my favorite haircut that I've ever had. I love this haircut so much. Like, I just feel so confident, you know? I just like, no photos, please. Anyways, so wow, I know, I'm embarrassing. So for the haircut, we only took an inch off, just basically cut off all the dead ends. Or actually, I don't think it was even a full inch. We took off half an inch. So we left most of the length. We didn't touch any layering on the bottom. So it's basically like a straight cut on the bottom. I may have some like leftover layers somewhere from old cuts, but basically leveled it out. And then we put some face framing layers in the front. And what I asked for was like lighter face framing layers. So you guys can tell these aren't like chunky layers where you can see chunks that are like different lengths. This is like a soft, very subtle kind of layer in the front. It's like literally just this stuff right here is the only layers that I have now, and we cut it all the way down to chin length. So it kind of, depending on how I style it, can kind of look like faux curtain bangs. I didn't actually want curtain bangs, which is why I decided to go with this cut instead. Like, I definitely wanted to do something to the front, but I didn't want any bangs. So this is perfect because if I style it in a certain way, like if I curl it and I can get it to sit a certain way, it can definitely look like curtain bangs, but I'm not committed to that. But I love having like these pieces in the front because my hair was feeling so dead before. It was just like all one length. It was all super unhealthy. So this just looks so much healthier and prettier. I'm obsessed with the front of my hair. Like, I'm so in love with it. I can't stop looking at the viewfinder because I love it. I love the like super blonde in the front. I love the layers, just all of it was perfect. It was exactly what I wanted, and I can't get enough. She killed it. She freaking killed it. If you're in the Orange County area looking for a hairdresser, I will put her handle somewhere on the screen. She does specialize in blondes, but she also just does a great job in general. She's actually Michelle's hairdresser too. I was referred to her by Michelle, so she just does like great work. And I just like can't get over how much I love the layers in the front. It's exactly what I wanted. It's so rare for me to come in with like a picture of a haircut and actually come out with it looking exactly like how I wanted it to, because you know, if you ask for a haircut that looks like one way on one person, it can end up looking different on another person just because of your face frame and stuff like that. But this actually turned out exactly like how I wanted, so I love it. As I mentioned in the car, the hydrangeas died very quickly. Lasted like a day. I'm really irritated about this. I will never buy hydrangeas again. Had them in sunlight and everything, not direct sunlight, just like nice good sunlit area, a nice healthy area, and they decided to play me, so I got these tulips instead. I like these because they're yellow and orange, and then they go into like a little bit of like a reddish orange. But the thing is, I got these at the grocery store, and I realized Trader Joe's flowers are so much more affordable. When I got the tulips there last time, I think that they were like $6 and these were $9, and I'm just like, why? Why? I don't have proper scissors to cut these, so hopefully, oh, these cut really easily. That's fine. I do have to say, I did realize after doing this, tulips are so resilient. I couldn't believe how long the other ones lasted, and I'm hoping these ones last just as long. Pretty. Love. My bonsai bowl. Oh my god, you guys, I honestly, I could eat this every single day. I love bonsai bowls. I couldn't afford to eat it every single day. Because it's $11 for the bowl I get, but if I could, I would have this for lunch every single day. I'm like on a kick right now where I'm craving really, really healthy things, and that's because like I've been lifting more at the gym, and I'm like seeing results specifically in my badonkadonk. And usually for me, I'll really want to start sticking to healthier foods naturally once I start seeing results. So like right now, even Trevor's been telling me, he's like, your butt, it's like, it's not like, it is getting built out a little bit because I've been doing the squat rack a lot, but even besides just getting like, not bigger in a bad way, but bigger in a good way, it's like lifted and firmer and rounder, and like that's what I want. And once he said it, I noticed it too, so now all of a sudden I'm just like craving healthier things. So even with Wingstop just now sending me a coupon for wings, I don't care how healthy I'm being, I would never give up Wingstop. I love Wingstop so much. I don't know what it is. Their wings to me are just like the best, except for maybe, well, so Hooters wings, I like the breading and the sauce is better, I think, but the wing quality is better at Wingstop. No, so yeah, I think Wingstop's the best because also too, Hooters got rid of my favorite flavor, the Cajun wings. Those were the best. They're so good, and they got rid of it. Like I was devastated. I got fat when I was working at Hooters off of the Cajun wings. Why would you get rid of those? I don't understand. Anywho, I did put the groceries away and stuff, but I'll see you guys a little bit later. And I'm back. I'm gonna make Trevor and I a couple of iced coffees. I think we have, yeah, I don't want mine to be that big, that should be enough. But I went and I got this creamer because they were out of my regular natural bliss one, but I've been wanting to try an oat creamer, so I got this one. It's the Planet Oat oat milk creamer and French vanilla. I really wanted to try the oat creamer, but I can't find it, so I'm gonna test this one out for my iced coffee, and then regular milk for Trevor. Babe, do you want me to add any sweetener to your coffee, or
No.
just straight milk and coffee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you do frothy milk?
Yes, I will.
It's funny how we all seem to feel like it's all a dream. Don't you wish you could shut it out? Don't you wish you could make it stop? Don't you wish you could fade away?
that's good. Okay, yeah, so I like this for the iced coffees. I don't know how much actually, I might like this in my hot coffees. This actually tastes pretty similar to my regular creamer.
And to slip out, would you expect me to say? Oh, you wish you could show.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to make a new batch tonight, but in case you guys are wondering, we use the Cafe Verona dark roast from Starbucks. It's so good. Like, the flavor on the coffee itself, you could drink it black. It's that good. So, get that ready to make a new batch in a little bit. Here you go.
Thank you. Looks good.
Alright, hey guys, so I got up not that long ago, and I mean, you guys saw I've been making a new batch of cold brew, which takes forever and a day because you have to like let it steep and you have to keep pouring it in, and it takes so long. That's why I didn't make it for a while. I just realized that, like, that's why we haven't had cold brew in a couple months, is because I just didn't want to sit there for 45 minutes to make it. Just, I mean, you could do things in between, but I was not smart enough to do that, so whoops. Instead, I just hopped on TikTok the whole time. So thank God for TikTok during that slow steaming process. I actually even made a TikTok while I was watching that. I have a chill day at home. I actually have absolutely nothing to do. I don't want to go to the gym because, you know, I just got my hair done. I don't want to get it all sweaty and stuff. And then I edited my video already for tomorrow, so that's done. I guess I could clean some stuff up. I don't want to, but I guess I could. Ooh, maybe I'll film today, get like really ahead on filming. As of right now, I'm already ahead on filming, but I'll just get like really ahead on filming. I think that sounds good. I have a little CC cream review that I have on my content calendar in like a week or two, so maybe I'll go ahead and film that, even though I'm not like going anywhere today. I think I'll end up just like doing stuff around the house, so might as well film that. That sounds like a good plan. Wow, today's really that boring. But I was thinking in a little bit I would show you guys the stuff that we're gonna get for the living room. We have a dining room table picked out and a bar cart picked out. We have a rug picked out. I still need to look at like centerpieces and stuff for the dining room table, but I'm so excited. Trevor and I agreed on them. The only thing that we haven't agreed on yet is the coffee table. We agreed on a rug for the living room, but not the coffee table yet. It's just, we're having some trouble. Like, we definitely want a coffee table that has storage, but we want drawers specifically. Like, we want pull-out drawers. And everything in our price range is a freaking lift top. Even if it seemingly has drawers that you can pull out, it'll be like, oh no, those drawers are false. It's a lift top. And I'm like, why? Why? Who decided this aesthetic? I don't want a lift top, but we do have one lift top that is like our fallback, but we figured even though we're getting the stimulus next week and we do really want a coffee table, we'll still wait another month, see if we can find something else that is more towards what we're looking for. But if not, then we'll go with the one lift top that we do like enough to forgive the fact that it's a lift top. It's just very sleek and very modern and really nice. So that's why we're willing to overlook it if we can't find something else. Yeah, I can't wait to get all of these pieces and finish everything out. It's gonna be so good. And then I still need to get like all like the little things to finish out styling and stuff. But I did want to show you guys, we might get an extra piece because, did I show you this already? I can't remember. So I moved this table over here, I know our place is a mess, you guys. It's in transition, forever in transition, but really in transition right now. But I moved this over here just to move it out of the way of like the middle of the dining room, and I actually like this. Not this specific bookcase, because this thing has gotta go. It is disgusting. But I kind of want to get a little console table or a storage unit right here. I think that that would be really cute here. So now that's another thing on the list that we're gonna probably look for, because I told Trevor about that and he actually was like, yeah, I actually kind of like it too. If we can find something, let's get it and put something over there. So it's like, okay, at least we're on the same page about that. But anyways, even though we can't get our coffee table, which is the thing that I have been harping on the most, I'm really, really, really excited for a dining room table. I haven't had a dining room table in years, and it'll just be so nice to be able to sit at a table. It's so funny too, the thing that I'm thinking of a dining room table for isn't for eating, it's for working and editing. Like, I want to be able to sit upright at a table, but it'll also be nice to be able to have friends over. Like, we never do like dinners or anything like that, and then like if we do, it's just like a super casual dinner, like we'll eat in the living room, and I want to do like a sit down dinner sometime with friends. So I'm very, very excited to have a dining room table. It's gonna be such a relief. But I can't do the layout that I originally wanted. I can't find any dining room tables that are gonna be short enough without going to a square shape, and I'm really against a square dining room table for some reason in my head. So we're gonna have to do it where the back of the dining room table hits the back wall and comes out this way, which I actually don't mind, because then the bar cart will go in the corner, and then I found a new little feeder thing for Spart that's a little bit more aesthetic than what we currently have, because that thing is also like 6 years old and it's grimy and gross and I'm over it. So yeah, lots of little things that we're gonna have in here coming up. Hopefully we can order them all next week. Our stimulus checks are supposed to come in next week, so fingers crossed. But yeah, I'll show you guys everything a little bit later once I'm done with my morning coffee, and maybe after I film my video. Do I want to film it? Yeah, I really should. I should just get ahead of it. Why not? Just finished filming my video. I really don't want to put makeup on today, but it's all good, you know. Do what we can to do something productive for the channel. It's not like I put on a lot. I've just kept the face very natural and minimal. Oh my god, how often do I have you guys up here in every freaking vlog, even just in this vlog? Oh my god. Sorry. I feel like a dog where I'm like squirrel, but look at how these bloomed. That's so pretty. Though I am concerned that these are blooming too quickly, because I don't want them to die quickly, but so pretty. They've opened up so much just even like today, because this morning they were probably about like this close. Like, I had seen that they were starting to open a little bit, but they're opening up a lot now. So please don't die too fast. But I haven't eaten and it's past 3. This is typical me. So I'm gonna make myself some pancakes, and then I'll show you guys the dining room table and rug and bar cart that we're getting, and then also some of my ideas that I have for decor for the dining room that will hopefully no longer look like this by the end of the month. It's gonna be so great. I'm so excited. I just had to show you guys my pancakes really quick. Like, look at this. They just get smaller and smaller because I have no clue how to measure out pancake batter. This was such a fail. I've never done more than like 2 pancakes at a time, so 4 was definitely too much of a challenge for me, because this last one especially, oh my god, it's so bad. This is why I'm not a professional chef. I would 100% botch up people's freaking orders. This is my only meal today so far, so I'm going generous with the syrup. I love the Trader Joe's one, their maple syrup. It's so good. I'm going through all of the stuff that we're planning to get as soon as our stimulus checks come in. Basically, like I mentioned, it's going to be pretty much everything for the dining room. Starting off first with this rug that we looked at on my last vlog when we went to At Home. You guys might remember this one. It was like hanging up. I still cannot believe it's only $49 for this 5x7, and I felt it. It actually feels pretty decent. So this will go down on the ground, and it's going to be vertical, so as if the back wall was here and then the pantry is on this side. We're gonna have this coming out, and then the dining room table right over here, so here is the dining room table that we picked out. We originally weren't gonna go with any brown woods, but we saw this and we just thought that it was so so beautiful. The wood finish on it is gorgeous. I'm hoping that it, you know, comes in looking exactly like the pictures, because it does make me nervous sometimes to order online when it comes to like wood stuff like this, but keeping our fingers crossed on it. But yeah, this is essentially how I'm gonna set it up, where it's against the back wall, and then we have the 2 seats right there, and I think that that'll look really nice against that rug. And then for the bar cart, we picked out this one, which the wood is kind of similar to the dining room table, so we thought that that would go together nicely. Granted, the wood on the dining room table is a little bit redder and this pulls a little bit more neutral, but I still think that it can work out. But I think that this will be a really gorgeous bar cart. I think that those 2 pieces together are going to look really, really good. And then I'll show you guys our backup coffee table. So this is it. This is what I'm talking about. It's a lift top, and we don't love that, but we do like the look of this coffee table because it's definitely more on the contemporary side, which is more towards our aesthetic, just like how simple and clean it is. So we'll see how it goes. This one actually is not a bad price. This one is only $187 from Wayfair, so really not a bad price for this. And again, just loving the clean look on this. But if we can find one that we like just as much that is not a lift top, that would be the ideal situation. I've also been looking at like alternatives for Spartacus's food that's just like a little bit nicer, and I'm thinking this because we do like how right now he eats on top of his food storage. It just keeps everything contained, and I like that this does that. The only thing is he does need to eat from a slow feeder, and these are just like regular bowls just because he eats so fast. So I don't know how we're gonna do that, but I think that this is a pretty good option, and I like, you know, it's fairly sleek and stuff, so we can tuck it away in the corner where it's not necessarily like in people's faces. And then for some centerpieces, I saw this set, and I think that this is actually a really good price for this set. The only thing is they're not as big as I wanted them to be, and really I only need one. Like if I could just buy this one but in double its size, I would totally get that. I'm sure that it's out there somewhere, I just don't know. But I'm thinking I'd get something like this one and then put some eucalyptus leaves in it and have that just be the centerpiece in the dining room, just something simple and chic. Or the other thought is to still go with something like this with eucalyptus, but actually put it over here and then take the pampas grass and use that as the centerpiece. But I'm not entirely sure yet. I guess we'll have to see once everything comes in, but I'm really, really excited about the plans for the dining room. It's been a long time coming. I am sad that we can't finish up the living room, but I just kind of have to remember, you know, these things, putting together a home and stuff, it takes time, especially when you've essentially been starting from scratch, and it's expensive. So obviously it's not gonna all happen at once. So yeah, I'm just glad that we have everything picked out, or at least, you know, backups for everything. So fingers crossed our stimulus check comes in sooner than later and we can start filling out the dining room area. Dinner time, and I really want to try the ravioli that I got the other day. I know this is super crowded, but this arugula and Parmigiano-Reggiano ravioli, I have like an idea for how to make a little simple lemony sauce to kind of make like a very, you know, light spring pasta with this. Water's boiling. I'm just gonna do like half of this, but okay. Oh, only needs 3 minutes, so need just a little bit of a lemon. I think like a third should be good because I don't have a ton of ravioli. And then I've been loving this from Trader Joe's. This is like their frozen crushed garlic, and this is so fresh. Like when it thaws, it's super garlicky. So the ravioli is draining, and I'm gonna do some olive oil. And probably just one of these cubes. And let this melt down. Do a little bit more olive oil. Now that the garlic has thawed out, wow, that is so strong, but like in the best way possible. Add the ravioli, put it in. Get nice and coated.
lemon. And then fresh salt, it's a couple cracks, and fresh pepper. Toss this up a little bit, just for a minute or two. Okay, just added in some basil. I just realized I missed that, so letting this hook up with the basil just for a quick minute. Beautiful. Plate her up. Wow, this looks so good. Some fresh pepper right on top. Just one more quick sprinkle of fresh lemon juice. And of course, because I am me, just a generous amount of Parmesan. If you're new here, I'm obsessed with Parmesan. Like, so obsessed. Alright, let's give this a try. Ooh, oh my god. Wow. That's really good. And then just the very simple sauce on top is perfect, because the ravioli itself is bomb. The lemon goes perfectly over this, so really good. If you guys are looking for like a light, super easy spring dinner, try this one out. Just grabbing a little dessert here. Just finished watching Juliet and Hunter's latest vlog, and we're actually helping to watch our neighbor's dogs tonight, so I have to head over there and just kind of hang out with them for a half hour. Trevor wants to go meet up with a friend, and then once he gets back, we will walk them for the night. But just want to check on them because they've been alone for a couple of hours. Just want them to know that they're not abandoned. But I got something off of Amazon that got delivered today. I'll show it to you guys. 1 second. By the way, in case you were curious, my dessert was these like chocolate wafers. I used to love wafers as a kid, particularly chocolate ones, but I also like love the variety pack. But I saw a pack of just chocolate wafers at the grocery store, and it just kind of like hit me. I was like, ooh, I really want those. But so good. Anyways, what I got from Amazon, I got a new waver. I decided I actually don't really like that bedhead waver just because it's a little too crimpy for me. I wanted larger, looser waves, and even on the loosest setting on that, because it is adjustable, it's still, the waves are too small for me. So I got this one off of Amazon. I think I saw it, God, where did I see this from? I honest to God can't remember who I saw this from. I feel like it was a TikTok thing, but here it is. Or actually, I think it might have been Julia Havens, but anyways, here it is. So it's like, they're actual like 1/2 inch barrels that you would see on like a regular curler, but just 3 of them together, and then they clamp down, and it's gonna create more of those loose, softer waves that I'm looking for. So I'm not gonna use it this weekend because I'm loving my hair right now, but you guys will probably see me use this in the next vlog because I really want to test it out. But anyways, I'm gonna go check on the dogs. So I'll probably just see you guys tomorrow. It's Easter Sunday, so show you guys where we're going with my family. Happy Easter, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am getting ready and trying to rush a little bit because I'm running a little bit behind, but I wanted to hop on really quick because I'm actually going to use a new product, so I thought I'd do that on camera. A little first impressions. Hey babe, camera's rolling.
Almost showed them something they did not want to see.
But just starting out with some primer. This is the Tula primer. And where did it go? Okay, there it is. The Morphe Skin Tint. This one is in the shade Hint of Honey. And this is medium tan with neutral golden undertones. I already tried this on my hand and it is a perfect match. I've never tried a skin tint before, so I'm very excited for this. And I think I'm gonna go in with a brush, which I don't normally do, but I feel like this formula is like a brush thing just because it is thinner, so you don't want to soak up all of it with a sponge. But oh, I like this. This is like nice and lightweight. And I know that the color looks pretty dark for my face, but if you look, it matches my neck and then the rest of my body. So, oh, that's nice. It's definitely not full coverage. It is definitely more of a tint. I really like this. Oh no. Did I? Oh my gosh, no, I got some on this shirt. No. Gotta work fast because now I need to wash that out. I don't want it to stain. Okay, I like this. That's really nice. Not necessarily like for a full glam, but I think that's nice for like a quick light application. This one would be good for like vacation and stuff, just, you know, when you want to keep it lighter and more natural. Okay, I'm gonna go wash the makeup off of my shirt. Did I get anywhere else? But yeah, I like that. So we're on our way. We're eating at a restaurant called Two Left Forks. I've never been there, but my outfit, I have on the brown midi dress from Shoe Dazzle that I showed in my haul. Just an oversized denim jacket. And then, dang, you got a lot of trash down here, babe. But for shoes, I have the steak platforms. Got it. But yeah, we're gonna go meet up with them for lunch. Trevor's mom is also gonna be joining us, and then we are gonna go watch a movie. Trevor's treating the whole family to a movie because he's so sweet. And we're gonna watch Nobody. It's the one with Bob Odenkirk?
Better Call Saul.
Yeah, the guy from Saul from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, and it's Better Call Saul, his own spin-off show.
Yeah, I know, but most people are gonna know Breaking Bad more than
I don't
Better
know.
Call Saul.
Better Call Saul is pretty high up there nowadays. I didn't expect it to be as popular as
Why
it
did
is.
we stop watching it? I liked it.
I didn't say we didn't really stop. I forget what
We
happened.
just started falling off.
Yeah, I mean, I think we are waiting till it's like near ending and we're just gonna binge it.
That's right, because we were like pretty caught up, and we don't like to watch shows live, like as they're happening. We like to wait till they've essentially done their run so we could just binge it all the way through.
To be fair, I don't care. I'm just tired of investing 1 or 2 seasons and them canceling it.
That too.
That was really getting frustrating. So I at least try to wait till season 3, maybe 4.
Yeah. That part is annoying. Like, what was one of the shows that we like watched that they just canceled?
Tell B in Apartment 23.
Oh yeah, Don't Mess with the Bee in Apartment 23 with Kristen Ritter. I even had like a conversation with someone on Facebook about this. Like, that show was awesome, and like I will forever not understand why that got canceled. It was so good.
What was the one that we were watching, and it's amazing, and it's like the highest rated, but the director just wants to do something else.
Oh, Mindhunter.
Mindhunter. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
the one.
Netflix. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Sorry. We're bouncing a lot. But anyways, never eaten at Two Left Forks. I looked at the menu. It looks pretty good, but it's kind of a small menu. But either way, I'll show you guys the restaurant and what we get and stuff when we get there.